factoring a difference of two squares. Alamin muna natin kung ano ba yung definition ng difference of two squares. So, a difference of two squares is a special polynomial derived from the product of the sum and difference of same terms. Let u and v the real numbers, variables, or algebraic expression. So, u squared is equal to v squared equals quantity of u plus v multiply to quantity of u minus v. Let's have our first example. Example, we have y squared. Example number 1. Y squared minus 49. So, check mo natin kung parehas ba silang perfect square. So, yung y squared, okay, perfect square siya. Yung 49, perfect square din. So, this is an example of difference of two squares. Para malaman natin yung factor niya, ang gawin natin, kunin mo natin yung principal roots ng dalawang term. Kunin natin yung y squared. Kunin natin yung 49. Disregard nyo muna yung negative or yung subtraction sign. So, 49. Para makuha yung principal root, square root natin parehas. So, y squared or square root of y squared. So, makakancel lang to. Yung exponent and yung radical sign. So, ang sagot ay y. Square root of 49 is 7. So, ang gawin natin, pagsamahin lang siya. Magkaiba lang ng sign. So, therefore, the factor of y squared minus 49 is equal to y and 7. Gawin natin magkaiba yung excuse me, sign. So, plus and minus. So, ito na yung sagot natin. To check, gamit natin yung FOIL method. So, y times y is y squared. Ito yun. Y times negative 7 is negative 7y. 7 times y is positive 7y. And 7 times 7, negative 7 is negative 49. Since same lang to, and magkaiba ng sign, makakancel na yan. So, ang sagot ay y squared minus 49. Same lang dun sa first example natin. So, ito yung pinaka-final answer. Okay, isa pa. Next example. Number 2, 2a squared b squared c minus 32c cubed. Okay. Since they are not example of perfect squares, so gawin na natin is kunin muna natin yung common factor nila. Ano ba yung common factor nila? They are both divisible by 2. So, tanggalin muna natin yung 2. Divide natin pareha sa 2. 2a squared, b squared, c divide by 2 is makacancel lang yung 2. May iwan ay 2 squared and b squared. Negative 32c cubed divide by 2. Negative 32 divide by 2 is equal to negative 16. Copy lang yung variable na c cube. Ay, sorry, may c pa pala dito. Ayan, okay. Now, pareha silang may c. So, pwede natin tanggalin yun. So, divide natin pareha sa c. So, cancel na yung c. May iwan ay a squared, b squared, minus negative 16c cube. Since cube to, at ito ay may imaginary 1, subtract lang natin yan. 3 minus 1 is 2. May iwan ay 16c squared. Okay. Now, itong dalawang terms na to ay example na ng perfect squares. So, ang gawin natin, kunin natin yung principal root. Ano ba yung root nito? So, sulat muna natin. A squared, b squared, kabila naman, 16c squared. Squared natin parehas. Okay, so, equals. So, square root of a squared, b squared ay ab. Ang square root ng 16 ay 4. Ang square root ng c squared is c. So, pagsamahin lang natin. So, the answer is ab plus 4c multiply the quantity of ab minus 4c. So, ito na yung final answer. To check, FOIL method lang. Sorry, isama pa lang ito. Di pala yung, kulang pala yan. Isama pa lang itong common monomial factor nila. So, 2 times c is 2c. So, isasama natin yung 2c dito. Okay, check natin. Pwedeng distribute muna to or pwedeng FOIL method muna to. Same lang naman nakalalabasan yan. Okay, check natin. Distribute muna natin yung 2c. So, 2c times AB is 2abc. 2c times 4c is 8c squared. So, ito na yung, tapos multiply dito sa AB minus 4c. Then, FOIL method tayo. 2abc times AB is 2a squared b squared c. 2abc times negative 4c is negative 8abc squared. 8c squared times ab is equal to positive 8abc squared, and 8 times negative 4c is equal to negative 32c cubed. Since parehas lang to, makakancel itong dalawa. Ang may iwan na lang ay yung 2a squared b squared c minus 32c cube. Same na siya dito sa example natin. So, ito yung final answer. Okay, so pang example. Last example natin for number 3. Let's have 20m squared n minus 5n. Okay, hindi pa rin sila perfect squares. Ang gawin natin, kunin natin yung common monomial factor nila. So, they are both divisible by 5 and they both have the variable n. So, diretso na natin. Divide natin sa 5n. So, 20 divided by 5 is 4. Copy yung m squared since walang m dito. And n divided by n is mawala na siya. Next, 5n divided by 5n is equal to negative 1. Now, para silang perfect square. Kunin natin yung roots nila. So, 4m squared and 1. Square natin parehas. So, square root of m squared is 2m. Square root of 1 is still 1. So, ang sagot ay 2m plus 1 times 2m minus 1. Don't forget the common monomial na 5n. So, the final answer is ito. So, yun lang.